Hey, fellow Mandalorians, it's Nate from Carbonite Creative, and today we're talking about, yep, you guessed it, the Pelimoto playset that we just created. As you know, we create dioramas for Black Series Cinches scale figures, and we are psychopaths about the Mandalorian. So today, we're talking about this new dial that we created that you can actually go onto our website and purchase it a few different ways. You can buy the STL files to do it yourself, you can buy it fully finished, or what we're talking about today is how you assemble the already printed version that comes with the lighting package and all the fun stuff that you get with it. Now, as all of our videos, we are going to show you the products that we use for these projects and others so that you can go onto our Amazon site and you can actually purchase those items for this project or something else that you're working at. We do get a small percentage. It helps us out. Please, you're going to buy it anyway. Click away. Now that I've done my hustle, let's go. So let's jump right into actually what you get with this package when you buy the printed version. You get the Pelimoto main office exterior. You get the interior office plate that comes with pre-drilled lights for the LED package that we provide. You get the Pelimoto office workbench like you see there. It comes in two pieces. Finish it yourself, easy breezy. And we've also put together a little lighting package for you that includes like office lighting, macro LEDs, lighting diffusers, that you can put into the windows and makes it look all fancy and real and gives you a little action in your display case. We love that. Another thing that we've kind of put together to try to make it easy is a power source and a little lighting clip. So there's no soldering needed for this project, thank God, because God only knows that we've almost burnt our house down multiple times doing things that we know nothing about. So I have to do it easy breezy, still have the scars. It comes with the little mini macro LEDs, some that flash, some that don't. And it also comes with clear sheets of styrene to use for the office windows. And it also comes with the office grates that you can finish yourself and just attach with some super glue to make it look fantastic. You also get some crates in the raw form that you can finish and stack how you want. Small and large crates are included. So the first step in the process is we are actually going to texturize these walls and make this not look like a piece of plastic. And what we actually did and that we love to use is this earth textured Vallejo. It's almost like a putty. We used this in the past for earth and ground. And, in the past, we have also used just regular spackle and things on the top. But I really like this because it has, like, some sand. It's granulated. It feels like it's, like, the right scale for 6-inch figures. It doesn't have, like, large sandy bits that a normal, putty would have. And so this worked really well. I know what you're going to say is like, why are you doing that? It's gray. Well, we have used this in other colors, and transparent light sand colors didn't stick well. This is really what we've had the most success with. And what we do is we just take it and we apply it directly on this and just kind of smooth it in, being mindful of windows and all that kind of good stuff. You let it dry, hit it with a hair dryer, let it dry for about an hour, and then you're good to go and ready to start painting. So once you've texturized all of these points, leaving room for the windows, then you're ready to go. Then the next step that we did is you have to cut out the windows. And so you're just literally going to take these sheets of clear acrylic, flip this bad boy inside, and you're just going to measure and just cut and glue. Now, what we did was we used this actual Gorilla Glue. Again, you guys, all this stuff is linked in our affiliates program. I'm not getting any sponsorships from any of this stuff. It's just stuff that I use. So if you want to go on and use it. Now, this is not plastic or styrofoam safe super glue, but the reason why I used it is because it actually did create like this, I don't know if you can see it, this like foggy texture because it's an old tattooing window, right? So it did automatically fog it up without me having to give any kind of spray paints or anything to it. So for this project, it made sense and it worked. And literally all you do is it's in a gel, so it's not like a normal sticky, gross, thin glue. You just dab it on there, cut it, leaving a little room to hit these edges, apply it, let it dry. The stuff dries in like 15 minutes. Bam, you're good. Then we flip it over, and after you've painted your grills and texturize those to be how you want, We actually used a variety of acrylic paint. I always start with like a dark brown paint, and then I start hitting it with certain washes, like these Vallejo washes, or I'll also use these kind of modeling, weathering things to kind of get my highs and lows. It works out pretty good. So you go ahead and you just glue these, same process, super glue these grates into place, and then pretty much the top portion of it, or the main portion of it, is complete, right? Now the next thing is the office capsule. So you'll see that we've drilled holes in here for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's for the macro LEDs. You can slip in the blinking one wherever you kind of want to throw it. We did red and white colors with yellow. And then this is the drilled line for the main office hub. Now for this part of it, I literally just hit this with some spray paint. I'm not going to sit there and detail it because, as you can see, you're not really going to see it so much. I mean, you will when the light hits it, but like this just being like a basic gray, I think worked for the project. Now let's do a really quick little lighting tutorial and show you kind of how simple and undaunting this is. So again, all these little attachments and everything that we're using, that we send to you, if you are not buying this and you want to use them on your own projects, feel free and hit that associate link. We'd really appreciate it. So basically, you just have your rando little power box like you would have anything else. Hang on, let's open it up. See if my big fat fingers will work on this stuff. I don't think I can cuss really, right? Because this is YouTube. I know, we'll see. Batteries in. No big deal. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's power the sucker up. Now, obviously, red, black, hot, and non-hot. Just take this little pincher thing and squeeze it down. Attach your red wire to it. Hot. Black wire to it. Done. Now, you're going to run all of these lights through your walls. Hit it with a little glue, a little hot glue, something to hold it in place once you've seen that it's where you want it to be. And then you just attach these suckers to the opposite side of this. Now, some of these, it's pretty, self-explanatory. Hot is hot. Non is non. Blah, blah, blah. Up doesn't, this one is not lighting up, so flip it, because obviously we have it the wrong way. I love this because you don't have to, I sat there for hours on all these projects, man, trying to, solder, which I suck at. But this just makes it easy. Right? Now it's lit. Done. So just insert it right into your office hole. You can leave it like that if you want, or you can use the diffuser and just kind of glue it on top of it so that the light shines out from the side. It's not too bright. You're going to repeat that with all the little macro LEDs. Just place them where you want. Continue to plug them into this bad boy, and then you can power it on and off when you want. Look, you're an electrician, just like me. Not an electrician. You can still burn down your house with this stuff. This is on you. Just saying. All right. So now just kind of down to some other basics. Your boxes. I just finished these bad boys with any type of acrylic paint. Everything just kind of gets aged. I hit it with like little silvers hot to give high and low every once in a while, so it looks like it's all banged up. I use that with a bunch of washes. Vallejo has some really great kind of like little sandy washes that will get you these, build up spots. So this is pretty easy breezy. Then when you are building the desk, literally 2 pieces, just glue them together, then finish it as you want. Now let's go over some of the quick supplies that we love. I get this a lot. What the hell do you use for tattooing? Yeah, this has taken some time, and these are the things that may not be perfect, but this is what we actually love and that works for us. Liquitex is one of our favorite acrylics that we use. Parchment is a great color combined with unbleached titanium. And then I found this buttermilk from Deco Art, and I kind of play with layering these on. And you water them down, and then you just brush them on, and you just pat them, and you just build layers. You kind of want the grays and things to show through. Remember, this is Star Wars, so imperfection is perfection. So literally we just keep hitting this in places with these 3 colors until we get it to a place that we love. Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of it. So there will be another video where I completely build one of these for you, but if you bought this kit, it will come to you with all those things. Feel free to feel free to reach out if you have any questions, any concerns.
Really quick office assembly.
Oopsie, totally forgot about this part.
And your windows in. After you have all of your lights in, this has been spray painted and you're good to go. You're just going to hit it here and here and here and here. And on these edges here with a little super glue, flip it up. And these bad boys should connect. You're just going to kind of look through the window and make sure it's centered properly. Let it dry, and your office is done.
That's it. Like, subscribe, check back for more content. Have a Star Warsy kind of day!